$50,000 right now. Let's do it. Shake on it. Knock me out. $50,000. Yeah, believe that. That's it, please. All right.
Bill Haney offered Gervonta Davis and he declined it?
Yeah, I mean, we want to speak to Gervonta Davis. I reached out to him because we've got some huge offers for him. You know, Bill knows those numbers and we've got offers from around the world to stage that fight.
The morning after. I am $2,300 richer after winning $2,000 on BAM, knocking out Sonny Edwards. And $300 on Leon Edwards beating Covington on the money line on my bookie. So we got to the bag last night. I'm already dressed. I got Ms. Biz, the wifey upstairs, and my baby Knox in the box getting dressed because we're about to hit the malls. I'm telling you, after winning the bet, thanks to Bam Rodriguez and thanks to Leon Edwards, whatever was going to be under the tree for Christmas, double that up because we're about to head to the mall right now. Knox is about to go visit Santa Claus. We're going to have, I mean, just a wonderful time today. Double that shit up. My family's going to have a fantastic Christmas this year. Everybody visit my bookie. Fantastic. But let's break down the fights. First, we got to start with the knockout of the year.
You know, I think we kind of went into the game too like Castegas.
Venezuela knocked out Chris Colbert and tapped his pockets.
$50,000 right now. Let's do it.
Hey, what did Charlie Murphy say on Harlem Nights?
I mean, he owns all the booking houses in the city except ours. So how we gonna make $50,000?
Hey, bro. And there's an angle of that knockout that has gone viral all over Twitter where it looks like to me that Chris Colbert asked his team for the $50,000. Hey, man, let me hold $50,000. Man, dog, I got that shit, man. Man, you ain't never got no money when I'm asking for it. Bro, no, that's not funny. Look, listen, bro. Well, shout out to Venezuela getting his revenge because I think he won the first fight. All right, now let's talk about that knockout or that TKO, Bam Rodriguez. And then it all leaked that it was Sonny Edwards who asked his team to stop the fight.
Where's the stool? Hasn't been there the entire fight.
Look, we talked about this.
Ho, ho, ho. And that's the Black Tojogas. Which I'm not questioning Sonny Edwards' heart at all. His heart, his courage, how he fought was just inspirational, all right? The guy couldn't see. I thought he broke his orbital bone. And look at this picture of Sonny Edwards post-fight. Dude, that looks dangerous. I'm just happy that he's, you know, that he's healthy, that he's fine, no damage to his sight and stuff like that. We get to see Sonny Edwards perform again. He's a fantastic fighter. And Bam Rodriguez calling out Estrada. He's trying to clear out the rest of the four kings. You know what I'm saying? You know those guys down there. You know, Quadras, you know, Estrada. You know those guys. The four kings down there. This is the passing of the torch. Bam Rodriguez is here. He's like a pound for pound harder punching Lomachenko, right? I mean, the guy is a fantastic fighter and he won me $2,000. So I can't, you know what I mean? Now let's move forward to this.
Bill Haney offered Gervonta Davis and he declined it?
Yeah, I mean, we want to speak to Gervonta Davis. I reached out to him because we've got some huge offers for him. You know, Bill knows those numbers and we've got offers from around the world to stage that fight.
Exposed. Exposed. See, this is the shit I be saying, man. This is why I say this whole thing is smoke and mirrors. And I don't know if Eddie Hearn knowingly did this, but he just exposed the situation of why Team Tank or Al Heyman or the PBC or whoever would have turned down that $20 million. It makes all the sense in the world. Listen to what Eddie Hearn said again.
Reached out to him because we've got some huge offers for him. You know, Bill knows those numbers and we've got offers from around the world to stage that fight. We've got offers from around the world to stage that fight.
We've got offers from around the world to stage that fight.
Bingo, amigo. The PBC just nailed an agreement with Amazon Prime Video I'm pretty sure Prime Video knows that PBC had Gervonta Tank Davis, had Canelo Alvarez, all those boys, Errol Spence, all those guys are part of that package where, listen, we're going to have this partnership with the PBC because Gervonta Tank Davis will be fighting on Prime Video.
Because Gervonta Tank Davis will be fighting on Prime Video.
So when Eddie Hearn says he offered $20 million for their platform, that is impossible. I think Eddie Hearn understands that. Any business person understands that. I mean, all of this is just really, it's smoke and mirrors, okay? And I'm on nobody's side. I'm just on the side of the truth. Did they turn down $20 million? Well, they didn't turn it down because of the $20 million, right? I mean, there's a lot of things there. There is no way in the world the PBC, Al Heyman, will allow Gervonta Tank Davis at their first fight with Prime Video, after having their agreement with Prime Video, their major cash cow. They got two big ones in Canelo Alvarez and Gervonta Tank Davis. They allow for Tank to go to somebody else's platform. I mean, that is a slap in the face. That's not good business. That is impossible. If Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis fight, I'm sure it would be on Prime Video. But just to add to that, listen, and this has nothing to do with that. When it comes to that matchup, let's just really think, okay? Let's think and let's be real here. And I'm talking to all the boxing fans, all right? We want the best versus the best at their best, all right? So I want Gervonta Tank Davis at 140. Not just fighting Devin Haney, but everybody at 140. And I just think with 140 being so lit, Gervonta Tank Davis, I think he needs to get a full training camp in at 140. Honestly, let's have the best Gervonta Tank Davis too. Let's be real. I don't want catch weights and rehydration clauses and all those things. But, okay, Tank should be at his best too. So let him get a fight at 140. A lot of you guys were saying, Eastside Cruz, get that shit out of here. I get it. I get it because he kind of fumbled the bag with his performance against Cabrera, which I think Cabrera was robbed of the knockdown, ultimately being robbed of the fight, right? So it looks like people aren't that hyped about Eastside Cruz when I brought it up in my last video. So Matias is a PBC fighter. I think that would be awesome. Plus, Tank Davis can get a shot at the title, and Haney and Tank could be a unification bout, right? I mean, you know, now 140, if Tank were to beat Matias, 140, now the belt holders would be that of, you know, Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, and Gervonta Tank Davis. That is so lit. And if, you know, no one likes the Eastside Crew, Matias and Tank, that's a beautiful plan. And meantime, in between time, you can have Haney fight his mandatory, Sandro Martin, which may be a boring fight, but it's the appropriate matchup, and mandatories are important. I don't think Devin Haney should go to 147 because then you just messed it up, right? 140 is super lit right now. That's where the money is, and that's where everybody's excited about. 147, people aren't excited about after Terrence Crawford. They moving up to 150. No one's there but Boots. And Boots versus Haney, I mean, that's a spectacle, but it wouldn't be what we really want. All those four kings meeting each other at 140. Ryan Garcia looking great at 140. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments below. ShowBizz, little adult. I'm out.